Hey guys, what's up? Josh Rand here with Aloha Fence. Our guys are just getting in from washing the truck because that's what we do at the end. Thursday is our fourth day of the week and our fourth and final day. And then we work 410s. I'm gonna do a shop quickie tour as quick as I can. Look at them mountains. We're just coming out of winter. Spring has sprung, and look at this guy. He's taking full advantage of washing his car off. Look at that. And we're about to lose the drawer on that. Anyway, here we got power sprayer right there. We're about to hook up another one here, so when the truck comes in, we can have two guys kicking ass, spraying water. We have air hoses running through the whole shop to give us air everywhere, including there. I'll show you some more. We got power cords here, which we don't use a lot of. We've got pounders galore, snowblower, bucket, drills, a little thing to pull trailers around in the yard if we need to. So we've got Home Depot lighting underneath. Look at that. This is running off a sensor, motion sensor. All the lights in the bay run off sensors. We have jobs that will be staged here. This is mostly extra material, and that word, the C word, don't use it anymore. I've had that much concrete for 2 months, if that tells you anything. Sort of a work in progress. I really want this bench clear somehow, someday, and that microwave will go somewhere else. Welding cart, that cart's supposed to be empty. Anyway, welding station, this is pretty badass. See that yellow? We welded this thing across, we put our welder on top. This is just enough room so that I don't hit my head when I walk through. I have gas bottles here we can switch out as we need them. Normally we write the date on here so we know about how long we went through the last one. I'm gonna come back through because I can fit through here. We have giant shop speaker, sockets, wrenches. That thing's pretty fun. Sander, a couple saws here. We can set up and do lots of work off these. This is typically our metal cutting side. We have another air hose here that we just hooked up today, by the way. We have scrap metal there that we're plucking through. We'll start to organize that at some point. Landscape sleeves, clean truck, clean shop. Extra Trex up there. We built that to get our Trex up and out of the way. It's forkliftable. We can pull it down. It's its own crate thing. We have a modified crate over there. We also have a dumpster, and not only a dumpster that we can run out to the dumpster bin, it's got wheels. So we can just grab this and pull it anywhere we want in the shop and get right after it. Okay, we have 2 mini excavators, probably for sale because we don't really need them. I'd save one, but I dare say I got one for sale. This is where we're storing the stain for now and stuff. Here's our Bronco out there, and this is our building next to the highway. We got signs. This is the guy that owns the whole building. There's 7 units. We're in this unit B, and we're in A half. I'll show you what I mean. We have an old router thing there. I'm gonna make my post hole drilling machine, 4-wheeler that we don't use anymore. Here's another router table thing that we use. I don't even know if we use it once a month. Stairs to get up everywhere. For now, this is my world. I spend a bunch of time in here. I got coffee machine, America, sort of a plan. We got air down here. And by the way, we also ran power, lots and lots of power through the shop. If we want to weld down here, I'm set up for the welder. We just drag it down here and get after it. We got some outlets there. This GPI is for gate post insert. If we want to use those, we buy them by the full bundle, 100 at a time. Then we can store them right there. Trex bottom rails, those are overstock. TV for learning. Bridger. I got all my coats. Bathroom. Look, flushing toilet. We didn't have that in the other one. This is an old part of Gabion that I modified to fit there. And we got another TV we're gonna put up soon. Get it out of the way. Shop forklift, bins galore, lighted storage, a fan drying, And we got Joaquin. He's on a high school program. We get access to him, and what he's doing is he's dipping all these boards right now. And we are staining Stain and Seal Experts black color. We've got sawdust on the floor to wick up any stain that tries to make its way to the floor. And then we got these buckets drip drying into there. So this is our stained bath. Yep, it's a bath. And we stain these boards, stand them up. And this is designed so that it will drip. It slopes down. Eventually it'll all drip down into this tank. And that's how we get stuff done, guys. So far, so good. We got that set up so that we don't lose any of the boards as they come down. These will dry up there in the air. Probably at his current speed, we're just gonna have him fill the whole thing up, and we'll let those dry overnight, and then he can start over again. So this is his first time staining, our second time using that stain bath. Okay, the rest of this area is a sublease. I lease this area out to another company, and they pay us rent for this space. I bought the shelves, gave him his square footage that he needed to operate and function up high, and he's out of our way. And we try to keep all of our stuff within the yellow line. So if he needs to, he can forklift his stuff out. Pretty simple. This guy's only here once a week, maybe twice a week to fill an order. This will be our wood station. We're working on setting up our chop saws here, and this will be all wood. We got a table saw here, 3 horsepower motor. It went out once and we had to get it fixed, and because it went out, I figured that 2 is 1 and 1 is none, so I went and bought this one. This is another table saw. It's all on wheels. We can move it around. We have the auto feeder, so whenever we want to do dados in our boards, because we do that profile a lot, we've got the dado stack set up under there. That's 5 horsepower. So that's the down and dirty of what we got. I don't know how else to share or explain any better than that, but just wanted to let you know we've had this much vinyl here, and we do try to purge through it. We don't go through it a lot, and we got a dog here that's working on spraying the thing down. A couple trailers down there at that end, and then poniendo allá en el baño. This is part of our 6 foot tall job. We're about halfway stretched, it looks like. About 13,000 feet of this stuff. There's a chain link job order ready to go. And then this will be a ramp as soon as the landlord gets enough money to make it. And then the rest of that stuff's pretty much not ours, but here's another view of what we got. And the guys are out here cleaning up the shop, or cleaning up the trucks before they bring them in the shop for the end of the day. Again, guys, that's it. Josh Rand here. Aloha fans, make it a great day. And even yet, make it a better weekend. Peace out.